Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. In our last episode, we started making our way through this mountain range here, and we completely obliterated Ultros. Whoops. And then Realm joined the party. Alright. I forgot to go over her relics. She comes with a memento ring, which if you guys will recall, protects against instant death. Very nice. But what I want to give her are sprint shoes and earrings. And now that she has the sprint shoes, I want to give the hero ring to Strago, not only to boost his physical attacks with those fire rods, but also to boost the damage of his blue magic. So I think that's the way to go, if the game will actually allow me to keep my fire rods. Realm can also use elemental rods, so that could come in handy as well. However, the Chocobo brush increases her magic a little more, so for now, that's the way I want to go with her. But, let's continue on. Let's see, we got 3 paths. Let's go to the north first. Whoa! By the way, somebody was just telling me, Kai, you aren't using debuffs or buffs, like, at all in this LP. What's going on? Well, the reason is they're not very useful. Ooh, that's gonna poison me. Or not. Yeah, Final Fantasy didn't get buffs or debuffs right for quite a while, and this game is no exception. Outside of haste, and maybe slow and just stop, and just a handful of others, debuffs are essentially useless. Anyways, here we get a Chocobo suit. Increases her stats. Pretty good defense boost. And, yeah, speed +6. That is really hard to pass up. We're going to want to hang on to that, though, later on in the game. That is unique to Strago and Realm, by the way. New enemy here. Let's see. Let's try Sketch. Why not? Now, these guys have pretty high physical defense. They're nearly immune to physical damage, as you can see there. However, magic, any element will do the trick. If you try to use a physical attack on them, like a fight command, they'll counter with a move called Sneeze. And while it doesn't kill your character, it does remove them from battle. So they are unable to get experience, which is pretty annoying. You know what? Let's get the Tabby suit to her to boost her magic stat even more. And we'll get the Chocobo suit to Strago because his speed is just abysmal. Yeah, all of his stats are actually pretty terrible. Oh man. If only he had some gear, that would fix that. Anyways, we want to go to that little ledge there and jump down. Actually, I believe that's all the new enemies in the area. So what I want to do now is get to Strago's turn. That may or may not be enough to kill that guy in the back. Yeah, they have around 2,000 HP, and they are not weak to wind or water. Hey, Blaster, instant death. That missed. But anyways, getting back on topic, yeah, buffs and debuffs in this game are, they're there. Which is unfortunate. However, what I want to do now is I will just backtrack to that room with the 3 holes, and I will meet you there. Let's see what's down this one to the right. And here we get an X potion. Awesome. And again, I will just meet you back at that one room. Right, there's only one more way to go, so let's take it. I also want to take a minute to ask you guys what you think. This is the point in the game where level grinding is very, very easy and efficient to do. This is my second favorite leveling spot in the entire game, actually. So what I wanted to ask you guys is, should I do some level grinding and become even more overpowered? Or should I just not do any grinding at all. Basically what you want to do is bring one character here by themselves and just fight monsters, and you'll get about 3,000 experience per battle. And what I normally do is get Terra and Celis both up to level 43, and they'll learn Fire 3 and Ice 3 respectively. And also by that point, their magic stat will be through the roof. Looking at it now, 64, that's, like I said, that's an endgame amount of magic power. So you can imagine what another, 17 levels times 34 magic power would do? They would be hitting the damage cap without even trying, without morph even. You can do a level 2 elemental spell and hit the damage cap. So, what do you guys think? Should I do some level grinding, or should I just skip on it? I'm actually a little bit under-leveled for this point in the game. You want to be around level 30. So what I may or may not do is just get a couple characters up to 30 and, call it quits. But let me know. The only downside is that pretty soon the game is going to re-average everyone's levels again. So by having one or two characters at level 43, the game is going to automatically make everyone around level 43. And the drawback is they won't be able to increase their stats from Espers and from leveling. So that is one drawback. Their HP will be nice and high, but their damage output will be slightly lower. But again, it's not even necessary to do any grinding whatsoever. And later on, if I want to boost their stats a little bit, there's an even better grinding spot. Especially when we get a certain egg accessory, if you guys know what I mean. So it's easy to remedy their stats being a little bit lower. So I'm going to take a day or two off after recording, probably this episode or the next one, to give you guys some time to think about it. And I've already asked a question on my Facebook page, but I know not everyone follows me on Facebook, so I thought I'd mention it here. So, should I do some level grinding, or should I just go on with the game as is? Let me know what you guys think. Hey, a fairy! Whoa. What is Strago doing? Is he like in a martial arts stance there? Uh-oh, dragons, werewolves. Yeah, these must be Espers. I like how the game will allow Realm to play with a ninja dog, but not a fairy. What? Oh no! No escape. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No escape. Yura, who's that? Oh hey, it was that one guy from the flashback. At least he has the same sprite as the guy from the flashback. Uh-oh, is she gonna go Super Saiyan? Or maybe not. She'll just cast Ice. Okay. Ballistic. What are they doing anyways? Are they observing each other? No. At least I hope not. That'd be kind of weird with everyone watching. Oh, it's just my father. He's this little magical crystal here. You knew him as Maidowin. It took you 15 years? What were you guys doing for that whole time? Oh, okay. Oh, don't feel bad about that. They were the bad guys. Hey, alright. Yeah, for real. Well, it looks like the Espers are in agreement to the peace offer, and it looks like the Empire is still willing to hold up their end of the bargain, so... Alright guys, looks like things are coming to an end. Celis, don't mind me as I'm staring at your impressive rack. I was only kidding, but okay, Locke. Now this line here is a mistranslation. I believe in the Game Boy Advance version she says something like, oh, they're so hot and heavy in regards to Locke and Celis there. However, Celis doesn't show any affection towards Locke at all. Like in the entire game pretty much. Likewise with Locke. I mean, yeah, he cares about her and he's obviously worried about her, but it's not like they're kissing or hugging or anything like that. They're just talking. So I don't know where Realm got that line from. But anyways. Yeah, see. What the Kefka? Oh, man. How did you get out of jail? Whoops.